Hello and welcome to Akuse's vlog. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell when you're done. Today we are going to prepare bean stew or black eye bean stew the Ghanaian way. This food is one of the cheapest to prepare in Ghana and it contains all the nutrients necessary for the body. Now let's begin by washing our beans and pouring it into enough water to bring it to a boil. In order to speed up the boiling process, you can soak your beans in water for 12 hours. You just wash the water off the next day and add in a new water to boil it. When it starts boiling, you add in your blended onions. Or you can chop your onions and add it to this directly. I am doing this to speed up the process, and then for those who are intolerant of kelm or saltpeter and then baking soda, you can use this one to also cook, and it's very natural as well. At this stage, I haven't added any salt because it will harden the beans. Now add salt and stir it gently to distribute the salt evenly in your food. Cover this and allow it to cook for an extra 10 to 20 minutes depending on how soft you want your beans. This is how soft I want my beans, so I think I'm okay, and then we will be going for this texture. Now, one cooking tip with boiling beans is that make sure to first of all add enough water to boil your beans. Beans doesn't like when you introduce lukewarm or water at room temperature when it starts boiling. When you do that, it will harden it. In Twi, we will say beans no ebesonson. Once our beans is cooked, I will cook my fish. You can use tin mackerel or any fish of your choice. After you debone your fish, you inkasai ne womni nyina frim. Na afe ode ayewa bomu. Earlier, I told you bean stew is one of the cheapest to cook in Ghana. So when you're short of cash for tin mackerels and the likes, you can use this one to also support the system. Let me put it that way. I'm already fisa momone susu nima enyede. Ubetimi de momone pe atu edua bomu. Anfa nambia anka wo kra na udia ede. Now once we're done deboning our fish, I'll go ahead and pour my palm oil into another saucepan and bring it to a heat. Palm oil is native to those of us in West Africa. It's very good and healthy as it contains vitamin A, which is very good for the eyes too. Add in your chopped onions and blended onions when it's heated and stir it till it's golden brown. If you want the tastiest stews and soup, always add in more onions in your food. Add in your blended onion, pepper and tomatoes when your onions turn golden brown and continue stirring till it's well cooked. This will take about 5 to 10 minutes to cook. Add in your tomato paste at this stage and continue stirring. Let it cook for an extra 5 to 10 minutes. Add in your deboned fish and then your momone too. Momone is also known as salted fish in Ghana, or you can substitute it with kobe or kako. They are all salted and it works perfectly with bean stew. Continue stirring and add in your seasoning powder and your cubes. Make sure to use just a little in your food. Once that is done, you allow it to simmer for 10 minutes before adding in your cooked beans. You can add all the beans directly at this stage, or you can just add half like I'm doing, and then you grind the remaining half in your earthenware or in your saucepan before adding it to your stew. If you have picky eaters in your house who do not even want to see the sight of beans in their stew, you do it this way to thicken it. That way you can trick your kids into eating all the bean stew. We all know beans to be our savior in Africa. It's really good, nutritious as well. When they poop, you won't even see any undigested beans in their poop as well. Stir it after adding it to your stew and allow it to simmer for 10 to 15 minutes before taking it off the fire. Now look how beautiful and gorgeous our stew turned out to be. You can eat this one with your gari, your ripe and unripe plantains, your yam, your rice, and then your cocoyam too. Some even eat it with bread and it's really tasty as well. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more recipes. Bye bye.